Eat, 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 eat. Yabba dabba dabba doodle dee dee dee. What's up, Suki? Forgot to check my little things here. One moment, please. Oh yeah, creamy. Do do do. We have a new background today. The reason I've never really used this background before is because I can't control the speed. Whoops. We're doing a new key today, so it doesn't feel like I'm just in the same key all the time. Testing, testing, creamy style. Testing, testing, creamy style. Dude, I sound like a boss. Let's go. Holy cow. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's funny, because that's somebody cool's thingy. Okay. Yeah, buddy. What's going on? I don't like this key right now. Wait, that's what I need. We're walking through the forest. This is called Infinite Flowers. The backdrop today is infiniteflowers.net. And it's got trees. I've never looked at this whole thing because I can't control the speed. This is all I get. I can't go forward or backward. I can just do this. Oh yeah. I think this is too fast. I gotta figure out if I can, you know what? It's hot today, dude. I don't know. What's going on, Shannon Buck? My eyes just don't work yet. I've been looking at screens and talking to people all day, so. Oh. Hi, Shannon Buck. Today we have Infinite Flowers. I do want to, I gotta change. There we go. Hi, KK. How are you today, Day? Here we go. I gotta find a key that I want to play in. Here we go. No, that's too close to the other key. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. But the thing with this one, I can't do anything about, this is the only setting it has is this speed. I can't go backwards. Hi, Kim. How are you today? Why am I so low? Hold on. Oh, it's because my chair fell down. Excuse me. Hey, Ray, how are you today? My eyes aren't working the way they're supposed to. This is Infinite Flowers. Did I see my message before stream and chat? No. It says... That was very nice. Ray said, whoops. Even if you don't go live, Biggie, I love you. Thank you for being my friend. You will see us when you're meant to. And it was right, meow. That's really cool. How are you today, Kim? Thanks, Ray. That was very kind of you. What's up, Swanee, dude? We got the good vibes, gang. We got all the people. We got people from this place and that place and the other place. We got Squad in the house. We got Ray. We got Shannon Buck. We got Swanee. We got KK. We got Kim. We got a bunch of other people. We got lurkers, workers, and twerkers. I didn't even post this because I didn't feel like it. We got the whole squad here. We got Suki. Yeah, Ray, this is a newer one. This is infiniteflowers.net. The reason why I've never explored this one is because this is all I can do with it. I can't speed it up, slow it down, go forwards, backwards. Yeah, you're totally and I'm trying to. It's challenging music wise because I haven't figured it out yet, and my eyes are just bugging me. I went outside. I think I just have a whole lot of freaking allergies because like everything's been going on. Like it's been so hot, and I didn't really sleep well last night. I was so excited to see my music teacher colleagues. It's dry, yeah. And then I watched a lot of streams today too. Oh, that's okay. We're going through the forest, that was cool, yeah. Might be able to slow it down in the dev tools, yeah. But I'm not the dev, no. I don't know if you already did. Oh, Cray K, I missed what you said. I'm in different chats, so great. For real, KK. I don't know if you already did. I don't know if I already did too. Jess was a gem today. Jess is a gem every day. Ha 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 ha. Because the other ones, Swanee, they all have sliders, and this one doesn't have it. Like when I click over here, you see this little thing over there. You might not see it if it's, well, no, you'll be able to see it. Vertical won't see it. But there's no options in imprint. I don't know what imprint does. Oh God, this is just imprint. It doesn't do anything. That's just telling you what it does. But it's I can't do anything else other than that, you know. You're number one, KK. Let's go. Do the plus and minus? Oh, you know what? Let's find that out. That's actually interesting. Minus. I'm pressing minus, and you know what it's doing? Nothing. I will do some arrows. Nope, that's it. That's it. That's all we get. We got one speed, and that's it. What's up, Danny? How are you, buddy? Gyms are a waste of time? No, they're not. You get healthy there. Sometimes. Now we know, yeah. Hi, Beast Mode. What's going on, everybody? R.I.P., yeah. Oh, yeah. You were excited to get to SummerSlam there, buddy? When do you get to New Jersey, New York, wherever? Yes, sir. Let's go. KK's number one. Ray, you're amazing. Thanks so much. I can't find a key in my head. What's up, Blake? How are you? We're just chilling. You won the race. Correct. Congratulations. I just have your quesadilla. Yeah. I want a quesadilla, so why don't you make it for me? All you need is some cheese and a tortilla. Give me that quesadilla. They got popular on TikTok a couple of years ago, and it still gets like 300 listens a month on just Spotify, which is kind of cool. Ray, thank you so much for all the wonderful gifts. You're so cool. I'm cool, I know. But thanks for thinking that too. Where's your trophy? You're number one, yay! It's invisible, I hope you found it. Beast Mode's got some boobies in the chat. Alright, so I have to think, alright. I don't know why my eyes are acting so crazy. I got so much allergies. I did just take a pill for it, so it might take a few minutes. It's right here. You're number one. Good job. All right, hold on. Yeah, and KK, I'm multi-streaming, so if I'm not talking to you or I don't say your name, it's because I'm talking to somebody else. I don't say which platforms because some platforms are jerks about it now, so I'm just never saying where I'm streaming, but people know, so it's cool. All right, so I gotta find a key. Maybe this is it. Yep, this is it. Boobies emotes. The streamer, one of my friends and one of the coolest people on the planet, BB Jess, has an emote because back in the day, all these jerks would say, "Show me your boobies," and so she made a boobies emote, which is two bees go bzzz, okay, with a ghost sheet over them, so they're going boo bees. And that is why I say boobies in chat a lot, because a lot of people on one of the platforms, there's what's called the BB squad. They're all like people that really like hanging out there a lot, myself included. And it's a wonderful group of people that are not just like artists and poets and dreamers and wishers and people that are just trying to believe in that their outpouring of humanity will make the world better. There's not a group of finer people in all the land, so shout out to the BB squad. Heck yeah, dude. That is my opinion. It's good. What's up, Sniper Phenom? How are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Base level 5. Oh, yeah. Today's backdrop is a new one. This is called Infinite Flowers. I cannot go faster or slower. This is what we got. Yeah. But now you know the story, KK. Which is great. You know, for Infinite Flowers, there's not a lot of flowers. Life is okay, could be worse. How was everybody's day? I had a beautiful freaking day. I saw not just my music colleagues, but I saw 3 of my other teacher friends were there too with us. I didn't know they were coming, and it's pretty. That was pretty amazing. So. We had planned on pizza, but the pizza place was closed, so we went to the brew pub, and I got a really yummy burger, and then and Caesar salad. Oh, thanks, Hyper12. Excuse me. You're watching one of my favorite YouTubers. Oh yeah, who's that? The moon is 18% waxing on and 82% waxing off. GG's Ray. Fatality. Cheeseburgers are good. Dude, it was so good. I'm getting there. I'm still trying to find the vibe. Do you know? Because like here's the thing. I'm gonna explain. I'm just want to share. It's not explaining. It's just sharing my thought processes because it's fun. As an artist, the backdrops are slower, I can actively do less. Okay. But when it's faster, I have to anticipate more and do the on the haters. You silly goose, you were one of my favorite YouTubers that I watched. I know. I was being silly. I grew up watching you, Biggie Dude, Childhood Unlocked. Isn't that cool? People have been watching me for over a decade. Some people have been watching me 15 plus years. Like 16 from the Blog TV days. I'm still here. And I'm the happiest I've ever been by myself, you know? Yes, there's no cookies in today's backdrop. In some of the other ones, we have space cookies. Why am I 2? You gotta keep typing. Because Sniper Phenom typed some, so he got boosted. Sniper Phenom turned 24. Everyone's calling me. I'm younger than you. I'm 51. I'm so used to that key. I'm trying to figure this out. Here it is. Oh. It's slow. I don't look 51 at all? Thank you very much. I don't feel it. I don't act it. I act 33. I'm the playing the piano. That's me. I am the Minecraft music. Okay, but I think I got it. And now, Biggie Dude plays some piano. And a shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. And anybody else watching this in the future on a VOD. We've got some amazing people here. We got Rihanna. It's the same person. KK. We got Sniper Phenom. We got the Invisible Steve. And all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. Rated PG-13. Let's go. This is, all right, we're getting there. We're getting there. This is it. Do you feel this? See, I knew you were a twerker. Some people like my voice, so, you know, it makes them twerk or something else. You know? So one of my colleagues brought their 8-year-old son to the lunch thing, and he was shy. But then you know, they always ask me about my YouTube stuff, and I said I just started playing Roblox, and you could see this kid who was just kind of sulking or playing on his phone. He just looks up. I made that kid's day because, like, I played Grow a Garden. I uploaded Grow a Garden today, and it got like 100 views. I was very happy about it. But he asked about it. You know, what's up, Anna? Anna Likaj? How are you today, Boink? It's good to see you. His mom was. I used to teach with his mom. Who is today? I haven't looked at the news at all today, really. Who did we just lose? Hey, Coda. Oh, Ryan Sandberg. Wow, Cubs, right? Wow. He wasn't that old. He's not much older than me, right? Or is he Ryan? Oh, he is way older than me. Wow. He's 14 years older than me, 15. Yeah, dang. We've been losing a lot of people recently. It's almost like we all live and then we die or something. Are you still two? I don't know, KK. I would just enjoy it. You guys can argue with each other and try to see who's number one. Cody, you rule. And now, a fart sound. Hi, Shannon Buck. You know what? I love number 2. Yeah, I farted. See? Ray says, meow, wow, 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 meow, wow, 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 meow, wow, wow, meow. More or less. Thank you for doing how it's supposed to be. Were you there yesterday or whatever the heck it was? Was it 2 days ago? I don't remember which day. Upload that, the meow wow wow. When the cat bought the hot dog in Jess's stream when she was doing the hot dogs thing. That was so funny. I clipped it because it looked so cool because a cat bought a hot dog. I thought that was hilarious. Upload that? I should. I have music everywhere, KK. I gotta slow it down. Bread and butter song? I have so many songs. Here we go. Let's see here. This should post to the one place. So anyway, you'll see the stuff. You need potty to sleep. Bye, Mike. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Sometimes it posts the thing. There we go. So I have 3 music names, actually 4, but I don't talk about the one because it's all swearing and naughty stuff. I might suggest or say it in the chat for one of the places, but Biggie Dude is me. I have 6 albums out on it, which is insane to think about. LBKTV is kids music. Like, what if a person that kind of reminded you like Jack Black made kids songs? 3AD Pharrell is myself, Johnny Ridlin, and young Gary Oak being bored during the pandemic in 2020. I said, guys, I'm bored. Say this or sing this. And then I just created it with all the beats and I just figured it out. It was fun. But the naughty music has all swearing in it. And y'all are, you don't want to hear like me swear all the time. Young Gary Oak, I remember him. How is he? He's good. You know, he does a whole lot of cool stuff. Out there. He will be streaming again. He's kind of like on a break for a few months because he's doing a whole bunch of other stuff that's not his. And he's having fun. He can live his own life, you know. Sniper rules. KK rules. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Ray. Hi, everybody. It's Lurkin, Working, and Twerking. Beast Mode says, Biggie Dude rules. I rule my house. Beast Mode rules his house. Shannon's twirling her twirly stuffs. You got Chipotle today and they gave you 2 of yours instead of 1? Did you only have to pay for 1? Because that would have been cool. That's like buy 1, get 1. Buy 1 Chipotle, get 1 Chipotle free. Dude, you won. You won the game. I'm happy. Like, huh? Oh, okay. It's their fault. I feel good today. I had a really good day. You know? Chocolate milk. What are you doing, Ray? Ooh. You're eating ice cream too fast, you're gonna get a brain freeze. Well, don't do that, Shannon. That would be a bad day for you. I hope everybody's having a peaceful day. Because y'all deserve good stuff, you know? Too late? Oopsie! I wasn't gonna go live today, and I just felt like going live. It's so hot. I went out to Mondays are trash night in my part of the city, and it's like a foot outside. It's like just sticky, and it's not really smelly, but it's just like, ugh, you know. Like it's still 75, I think it was. Like something ridiculous for this time of night where I am. Let's see here. W. What does the weather say? 73 degrees right now. The humidity is 90%, which means the dew point's like 71, 72, which is oppressive, or tropical, as they say, or stinky, icky, blah, blah. Not necessarily in that order. Aw, Shannon says, well, it's always nice when you do go live. Thank you so much. I've been having a lot of fun recently. You know, it's amazing how much, I don't think you're annoying at all. Why? Do you think you're annoying? Because I don't think you are. You had 2 dizzy spells today just by going out and walking back in. I believe it. Your daily dose of biggie, dude. I like that. Everybody, come one, come all. Get your daily dose of biggie, dude. Yeah. Rated PG-13. Hey, just be yourself, you know. Everybody's welcome here. And I'm thankful that you type in the chat. Because some people, and they're all wonderful, don't get me wrong, they like to relax to this. And that's why I say it so often, to shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, because I love them and I respect them. And I never know who's here except for the ones that that type in the chat. So I want them to feel appreciated, even though I don't know that they're there, you know? Because they're awesome. Shannon, I hope that you have a good tomorrow and that it doesn't, that everything goes well with the thingy. Shannon says, don't ever stop being you. Thank you. I am rather amazing. And you have your TSA test because it's Tuesday. Ray, you're going to do good. All right, can we quiz you? All right, what's it, like, what questions? Ask me a question. I'll see if I win. It's going to be so good. There we go. All right, we'll practice. Guys, we're going to help Ray get a job with a TSA. Okay. And she's going to be a good one, okay? There's a question I don't think. Oh. They don't ask. She's like, if somebody is mean to you, what do? You be mean back. I don't know. You say, step outside the car, please. Shannon getting a 98%. Yeah. Beast Mode says, people in Europe can wake up to this and I'll fall asleep to this. Yeah, that's what they do, honestly. Hey, Adam, what's up, brother? We got the whole squad pumping. What's up, Dino? Dino Toast Crunch. My goat. I grew up watching you since season 1. I hope you have a great night, and I hope Ray passes the test. Rayana is a girl, and a very awesome one at that. How was your day? We saw a lot of each other today. We all went. I love how, dude, you know what I loved? A few minutes before I went live, like shortly after Jess left, a bunch of us just went to Hella's unprompted. I loved that because she's such a wonderful human. You know, it's like there's some good stuff, you know? We're all finding our little thing. KK, thanks so much for hanging out. You're wonderful. And you're number 1. You were the first number 1 today on that platform. So you take care, and you're always welcome, and you're never annoying unless you become annoying, but you're not annoying today. Bro, everyone comes to your streams and you don't even say anything. Yeah, like I didn't even post this. It's our little corner of the internet. We're just trying to help each other vibe and maybe have fun. You're cold? Well, how do we warm Shannon up, everyone? Oh. Bye, KK. Have a great day. That was a little corny, but yeah. Oh, see? Adam's got you covered with this is fine. I want to make sure I didn't miss any chats. Yeah, there we go. If you go outside, you warm up. Yeah, for real, at this point, it's 73, I just checked. That's like nasty at this time. It's like midnight. It's 73, that's bad. I listen to you to keep me occupied. I'm okay. Today's backdrop is a new one. It's Infinite Flowers, and it's much faster, but I can't do anything with the speed forwards or backwards. I will have to go out, like, you know, once the trash is done, but it's not that far. 86 at midnight? Ew. Oh, that was like that. It was like that when I got back from, which was it? Was it DreamHack or is it the other one? No, I think it was when I got back from VidCon. I got home and I fly out of Syracuse, New York, and it was 86 degrees at 1 in the morning. I was like, this is not acceptable. The corn is sweating. Anyway, other things are sweating. All right, we're going to Darth mode. It was over 100 today and we'll be for the next week. Dude, that's nasty. My mom's house. My mom's house is cool. My mom lives there. Other things. Biggie dude, you naughty. What? Moi? Just because I'm family friendly doesn't mean I'm naughty. Or not naughty. You get the gist. But I make it fun. And it works on many levels, so some people don't realize you're naughty. What's up, Alex? Rihanna says, balls. I have balls right here. See, this is a stress ball. This one's pink, and now it's blue. I have a blue ball. Do you want to see a trick? Oh, God. I almost just spilled my drink. Okay. And now I will show you my two balls. Right now, these balls are pink. And right now, these balls are blue. And those are my balls. Thanks for looking at my balls tonight. Oh yeah, we're just vibing. How's everybody doing? You don't think you've ever cupped balls like that? I mean, you put it in your hand. It's just like it's like your it's like your hand is the cup. All right. So and then you squeeze them, but not too hard, because then it hurts. So now they're pink and now they're both blue. Okay. Because they're colorful balls. And my ring light is being a pain in the butt. Okay, hold on. So those are my balls. Sometimes I play with my balls to relieve stress. Why did you make that face right then? That was really funny. I was not laughing about these balls. I was laughing about the after dark balls. That's why I was laughing. There's nothing naughty here. I was not thinking about anything other than that, because I'm a good person with morals and integrity. No, I have a Paradise energy drink from Gridlock Summit. And in 3 minutes, I'm going to be, oh my God, it's 3 minutes. Diet Coke sounds like silliness. I love Diet Coke, honestly. After dark, okay. And now, this is what Adam just wrote in the chat. We do not know the context of this, so just remember, I'm sure that he means it in just a good, normal way. After Dark Balls was my nickname in high school. Ha 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 ha. And that was what Adam just said in the chat. What's up, Brent? Sometimes I play with Big E's balls to relieve stress as well. Brent is a person that is on a different platform that you don't see. I used to love eating his balls because Brent is a chef, and there were these yummy corned beef, mashed potato, maybe some cabbage and honey mustard stuff fried around it. They were called Brent's Dublin Dippers, but we always just called them Brent's balls because they were balls of love and wonderful tastes in your mouth. Those are good balls. They were the best, dude. We would go there because we would go to this restaurant. I'm being completely serious, by the way. They were called Brent's Dublin Dippers. It was an Irish bar restaurant. How did I not laugh? I'm working on that today, honestly, Markor. I'm trying to stay in character of whatever nonsense I am. And I almost got it with the stress balls, but I read Sniper Phenom on a different platform wrote "After Dark Balls," and it was really funny in my mind because like I couldn't like, you know. But anyway, they're amazing because the outside was like fried and crunchy and stuff, and inside it was just like like they just melted in your mouth. Shannon, you would love Brent's Dublin Dippers, Brent's balls in your mouth. They were so good. They're so tasty. What's up, Mark? Where I didn't say hi to you. You're wonderful. Thanks for being here. And now, that's beautiful, Ray. I said hi to you way earlier. I forgot. Scotch eggs are amazing. Yeah, dude. So, on the East Coast, it is now midnight, which means it's now the 29th of July. And also that means that I have not drank any alcohol in 11 years. Brent says, I was really proud of my balls. I thought they were a great idea. Dude, they were a great idea. Like, we would go there to lunch just because of your balls. You know? Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, everybody. That's really kind of everybody. You know, it's and the quick recap of that story is I used to drink a lot. My best friend at the time owned a bar. And I would get like I can't really talk about certain things because I'm on certain platforms where you can't just talk about it at all, you know. But anyways, I got health problems because I was really good at it, you know. And long story short, I basically the cardiologist said, you know, if you keep doing this, you're basically just KYSing. And I said, I don't want to do that. I tell the story, you know, the same way sometimes, but, you know. And 6 months later, everything was good. My health was way, way better. But the thing that that I didn't expect was, because I had quit drinking completely, I didn't expect to have $4,000 extra in my bank account. And I said, wait, if I don't drink and go out, I keep money? I like that. Let's do that and invest stuff. And well, you know, the rest is history because I got to retire 7.5 years early. And that was 4 years ago, 2 days ago, was when that was official through the board meeting and stuff. So like normal adults do. Yeah, I understand that. Thanks, Shannon. Sniper says, all right, congrats, Biggie Dude. Let's celebrate with Brent's After Dark balls. That's beautiful. And thanks, Adam. Thanks. I think I thanked everybody, but thank you again. You know, what started off as health reasons and then financial reasons has been... Dude, I would probably be dead. Or definitely would be teaching. I wouldn't be doing this right now. He is married, just so you know, Alex. Just so you know. Right after you put on the medal before you got in Dublin diverse, they were just those. They were offended. Yeah, I believe it, Brent. Because some of the people in my city are like uppity old people, in my opinion. Thanks, Adam. Adam says, no worries, dude. We love you. We are happy you are doing well. Yeah. I got a cool little life here, dude. I got a lot of cool people in it. I got a lot of cool hopes and dreams. A lot of things that I never thought I would do again. Like, dude, I was in front of, I taught chorus for like 3 minutes again, you know? I got to tell that story, and my colleagues were so impressed because I didn't talk about it. I haven't been on Facebook because I don't care anymore. I kind of checked out a bit of reality, real world, like local stuff, because it's not as fun. I got used to like hanging out with everybody here, but I've been balancing it out, you know, because the real world is where I am. Mr. Bacon is what is that? Is that a monkey emote? I am Bacon. I am not a monkey. What? So what? Oh, you got him mad. People don't get you pee away your money drinking, but I'm not a doctor, so I can't really say anything. Yeah. And then one of the other daughters of one of my colleagues was there, but she's like 20 something. She's talked like they were all saying like it's like, do you stream on Twitch? It's like, oh, I'm a Twitch partner. And then she looked at us like, oh my God, you are a Twitch partner. And I was like, yeah, you know. But I can't say any if I were to say any other platform right now that I'm broadcasting on, which I am broadcasting to multiple platforms, they would hate it. So I don't say anything because I love everything. Oh yeah. You hate alcohol and being around it? You know, it's funny, like for the first few months that I had stopped drinking, I still had a large amount of my social life was at my buddy's bar. And what happened was a couple of months later, I started realizing that I don't like drunk people. Yeah. So I stopped going as much, and he knew why. But we still hung out and stuff. It was cool. So that's like forever ago, you know? Yes, LBGZ, that is. It contains it. I have to be careful of what I say because of stuff. I like all of the platforms. Hint, hint, hint. The news is always a downer, but balances everything. Yeah. You know, it's funny because like I try not to look at the news on a television. Because it's always dun 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 dun. Breaking news: your mom is a spy and made of cheese and getting thrown out of the country. You know, like it's so. But if I will stay informed by reading it, like CNN or and then I'll see where different news outlets, quote unquote. I will use that term lightly. I'll see what other opinions are. It's just so much. It's just like it's sensationalized and it's not news. Everything is the most important thing in the world. Everything is the scariest thing in the world. What does that do to the public in general? They don't care. They make their money from their advertisements. It keeps the people watching. I'm counter-programming to all of that. I will never have the reach. I will never have the other stuff, but you know what? I'm choosing to live my life beautifully for myself. And maybe some people get to take a little nappy nap from this. Or maybe some people feel like they have a place to be. Maybe some people relax. Maybe some people just like to watch and hang out and see what the heck I might say. Maybe some people like it when girls flirt with me. I know I do. Hey, Your girlfriend is arguing with me. Thanks for telling us, because we don't need to know. Sorry. That one, work it out. We can't help. We're just people in the screen. Naps are relaxing. They are. I love naps. I almost took one today. Best friend! Hi, Raven! Everybody says hi. I saw Joe. I saw Jen. I saw Sarah K, art teacher. I saw yep, your birthday twin. And Victoria. I don't know if you knew her. I don't think you did. She was there. And who else? Oh, the other Jennifer that was a French teacher who also taught Spanish this year, I heard, which is crazy. Yeah. I know you know them all. I'm just saying it because I'm broadcasting on multiple platforms and I'm protecting names because I do that now. Raven, how the heck are you? They were happy to hear that you were doing well in the state that you're in physically. I mean, no, not physically. Where you teach. That was funny. You're alive. I'm glad you're alive. Raven is my best friend of 20 years plus. Haha. Anniversary day today. Dude, it's 11 years since I quit drinking. Today, too. Now it's the 29th. Raven was there for my 40th birthday, and that was the last birthday I drank heavily. We were doing karaoke, and it was fun. And thank you, everybody, Mark Horsa. Yeah. 8 years? What does the fox say? Me, 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 me. Oh, Adam's on the phone. I'm sorry, not Adam. Beast Mode's on the phone. I'll start flirting with you, you big sexy man. You. That's right. Don't you forget it. You thought I was gonna not acknowledge you. I do prefer it when women flirt with me because I like women. Men, that's what guys. Okay, so here's the thing. I went to music school. There are some stereotypes that seem to fit in a music school with some demographics. During my entire 5 years, and I always made the jokes like, guys that like guys don't think I'm attractive. I was hit on twice in 5 years because they knew I was not on their side. You know what I mean? Like, they just knew it. It was just like, I'm not gonna bother. You know, it was funny. And both times they were very, very intoxicated. It was funny. The love boat soon will be on another run. I just do that because you're securing your sexuality. Yeah, straight, by the way. Yeah, I know you are. I pay attention in the chat. Sure sounded like it, you know. But Adam, no, that's cool. I'm very secure in myself too. I just have to be careful because I'm streaming and just all that other nonsense, you know. It's fun. Yeah, Shannon's kind of naughty. She says so herself. About to find that video again? Oh my God, Raven. It's on Facebook somewhere. All right, so I've been playing for about 54 minutes. I feel really good about myself. I'm gonna take off my jacket. Oh, I know how to find it. Because it's still like, my AC has been rocking all day and I just can't, I don't need to sweat while I'm just playing the piano. And my glasses, they're fogging up. My eyes are doing weird things. I don't know. I think it's allergies. It's really been bothering me lately. Brown chicken, brown cow. Knock, knock. Who's there? My mom. My mom who? My mom who loves me so much. That's fine. The man. The man who stepped into yesterday. That's the Fish White Album Game Hedge. So good to see you, Raven. I love when people from my real physical world, Matt freaking Fossa. Here I am saying I love it when people from my physical world show up. Matt Fossa is a fraternity brother of mine from college, and I've known that dude for 30 freaking years. What is up, dude? He's a professional oboe player, teacher, composer, kind of a badass all around. What's up, dude? Wow. Like, all right, so I've known one person 30 years in here, one person 20, one person 15, at least for Shannon. This is so, I love the freaking internet, dude. Just hanging out for now? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing this just to relax my mind and talk to people and just vibe. And I saw some of my former colleagues, because I've been out of teaching now 4 years. Yeah, 15 for you. Well, 16, yeah, because 09 probably. Excuse me. Bye, Raven. I didn't see you go away. Okay, you know me a month, yeah, and it just keeps on growing. Yes, the backdrop today is infiniteflowers.net. I think you've been to one of these before, I want to say. I don't know. You might have been to a word games thing. I know you've been to the TikToks before, but basically I'm the one playing the piano, and then I talk and stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll do funny things. And then the backdrop is just, there's a green screen behind me. So we're just, yeah, word games. Okay. I couldn't remember if you were at one of these things, but I'm just trying to make the world a little happier. I just saw the pinned message in my chat. That's so freaking brilliant. Dear God. Nickname in high school. That's so funny. But we're just trying to make the world a little happier. And as long as I just play this for myself to clear my head, which I've already done now, it usually finishes within the first 30 minutes or so. I just get to be myself and be there for other people, and I fill my own cup, and I outpour the love that I have for myself and the world and everything. And I'm just one person, but this is my choice and this is my life. And even when I'm gone, all these videos will still be in a YouTube playlist. You know, my dad's been gone almost 10 years and all his videos are still there. So maybe 100 years is if humanity hasn't blown itself up by then. Hey, people will remember what we did, and this would be what it is. Your nickname in high school this year will be the Stinky Furry or Fury. Yeah, dude. So great to see you today, Matt. We used to call him Mufasa because, you know, it was around Lion King stuff. Shannon says, furry? Huh? I hope your life is going amazing, dude, because you're awesome. Not Fury like Tyson Fury. Adam says, Sticky Furry is definitely having lots of fun. Beast Mode says, my nickname in school was Chick Magnet. Wow. You were initiated the day The Lion King came out on VHS. That's insane. That's so insane. So was that 95? It had to have been like what, March of 95? Am I right? Or is it 94? Bruce's nicknames. Yeah. 95. It was 95. That's insane. So cool, dude. Stinky, not sticky. Oh, well, you know, either way. It's either one or the other or both after a while. 95. That's so cool. It would, wouldn't it? It would make the stereotypes worse. I want to try something. I'm going to have some fun here. I will edit this for content. Hold on a second. So I need to find lyrics, and I'm going to, we're going to improvise. Oh my God, I'm not a robot. Shut the heck. Oh my God, stairs? Just to look up song lyrics. You're really mean. High school, I taught for 24 years. One of them was a thing. You were 11 in 95? I was 21. I was buying some of my friends' snacks. Snacks in a bottle. And now, Biggie Dude turns a good song into something bad. Wait, I have to be able to see the TikTok chat because I can't see right now. Lauren, you and Lauren, dear God. And here I am. I left, I retired early so I could have fun. You were 11 and 95, you were 15. Yeah. And I turned 22 when, you know, in December. Like, my birthday's at the end of the year. Whoops, so cute. And now, Biggie Dude ruins a song. That's a good one. They could describe everything with one single word, you know, like boba tea, gnarly, Tesla, gnarly, fried chicken, gnarly, partying in the Hollywood Hills, this song, gnarly, oh my God, this new beat, gnarly, bleep, bleep, gang, gang. Gang, 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 gang. Okay, well, that was it. Wait. Hottie, hottie, like a bag of Takis, I'm the poop. I'm the poop. Okay, that's it. I had to do the song. Okay, so there was a song. All right, I won't play it because it's dirty and naughty. Okay, but this was like the precursor to Sheet Post Tours. Oh, Matt. Dude, if you ever want to hear something that's kind of in that voice, all right, so about a month ago on Friday the 13th, on June 13th, I made an album live on the internet, and it's basically really naughty words and stuff. 3 of the songs have the F word in the title. There's the name of it. I'm going to put it up here for everybody else to see. Thank you, Ray, for that one thing. And the name of and remember, don't ever listen to this if you are under the age of 18 because it's naughty. Okay, it's Sheet Post Tortoise, and there's a different way that you can say that, but I will never say it that way while I'm streaming on the internet. We have 24 or 23 monthly listeners, and it's stupid. And I wanted to get to 69,420 listeners and get a lot of free money so I can donate it. That's the goal. And, you know, live off of the parts that I have to, you know. Alex, that's funny. So there was a song that my friend Dimitri, who is a world famous tenor now, and I would have my guitar, and it was the Mitri and Big E song, and we were two guys with beer, and then we would swear a lot, and we got everybody. It was a bunch of music majors just being fun and drinking, and we made a song, and everybody had fun, and that's 30 years ago, almost. No, that was my last year, so that's 96, 97, so that's not quite 30 years yet. Dimitri was a lot of fun. He still is, you know, but he's an opera singer. He's a tenor. He's been at the Metropolitan. I have some cool people, you know. And Matt, are you a doctor, Matt? I don't remember if you're a doctor or not, but he's like wicked cool. You heard the Rodolfo premiere? Yeah. Oh, you're a master's? Okay, I didn't know. But, like, you've done a lot of conducting and stuff, too, right? My brain, I use these things, Matt, also to, like, help my brain just forget everything. And I haven't talked to you about some, yeah. He's done some, conducting for, like, orchestras and cool stuff. And just in composing, really, like, a lot of cool composing stuff. Some of the his primary instrument is the oboe, and some of the cool stuff that I remember from college was just so cool. And I remember Tombo de Cooperin. I know I can't play it. I'll give it a try. I remember you singing that, and that's how I remembered it. And then Fish had the Clifford Ball in Plattsburgh, New York, in '96, and they had an orchestra on the stage in between sets, and they played Tombo de Cooperin. Yeah. You play that for real twice. That's so cool. It's such a hard. Why is everybody looking at me? Why is everybody staring at me? Beast Mode says Biggie Dude is the coolest. I'm okay. I'm good. Your 3 least used emojis. Oh wow. Ray put some wonderful emotes in the chat. Adam put some wonderful emotes in the chat. They're the booby emotes. Hooray. Senior balls and graduation. You watch mukbangs before bed? That's so interesting. Because, like, I would think that would make me hungry, you know? Like, anytime I see people talking about food, I get hungry. Like, dude, like every time, like, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, Alex, I know. Kind of letting it go for a bit if you haven't figured it out yet. I don't know why I love food. It satisfies my hunger. I mean, that's really what it does. I would want a stack too. Oh, you have the misophonia? Oh, misophonia. Oh, misophonia. We love you long time. The sound stuff, yeah. So you can't do ASMR, right? Because does it make you physically cringe? Is that? I think doesn't Shannon have? No, somebody from the one place has it. Somebody else has it. I haven't seen them in a little bit. You're eating sun chips? Heck yeah, dude. I used to love all of them. You cringe? Yeah, that's so weird. But I mean, I understand it. And not you that has it. It's just like, I've never heard of people talk about it, but like now I know of at least 2 in the last month, you know? Harvest cheddar. Everybody, I'm gonna say everything you say in the chat. Like this. I don't know, and if it bothers you, Adam, just let me know. I can tone it back some, or we can figure it out. But music gives you the tingles if it's good. Oh, that's good. So mine never does because my music sucks. I am dumb. But I'm smart too. If I am perceived to the act of making sounds in form of word which has meaning of spherical shape and a manner, I would truthfully in great form or satisfaction and humor. Hey, Alex, you want to see my blue balls? What about my pink balls? I'm gonna put my balls down now. And I'm ballsed out. I don't want to talk about balls for the rest of the night. Thank you. Count Dooku's here. Let's see here. Do you remember this person? Really? I remember her, I think. Was she, like dirty blonde? Big cheeks? Is that who I'm thinking of? It's been a while. She was an old wager. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I mean, it's been 30 years, so the brunette. Okay. I think I know who she is. It's been so long, you know, but that's so cool. A painter. Still in the stuff. Adam. Count Dooku, that is not all right. You're good friends? Yeah, I definitely know her then. And now, something that Count Dooku just typed in the chat. My first word, according to my mom, was ball. I don't know what I walked into. I will allow it. And I won't say why. I'll see if somebody figures it out. Yeah, I definitely know her. You know what I don't like, Matt, is that some of the people that we know that are our age or younger are gone. You know? Like Lasher and Mary Stevens. Meredith. You know? Younger than us. It's so sad. She's been gone for like a couple years. I found that on Facebook. And last year was before the pandemic, I think. Or during it. I can't remember. Yeah. I don't remember how. I mean, I want to say it was like 2, 3, maybe 4 years ago. It's been a while. But, you know. Yeah. And it's sad because, like, you know, it's funny, like, it's not funny at all, but I'm streaming on 4 platforms, and sometimes students follow me or find me on the red one, you know. And I found out one of my former students who was 20 passed away, and I found out live, and it was really hard, you know. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it, Kondugu. We've had a lot of talk about these particular objects and food that was these particular objects. And I've reached my limit, you know, unlike Katie Heron or whatever, where the limit did not exist. This one did. So, hey, Adolphus, I remember watching your WWE Supercard videos growing up. I love them. Hope I'm doing well. I'm having a beautiful life. You know, every day is a beautiful thing. Don't worry, Matt. It's okay. It was sad, but I processed it, you know, and luckily, like, something about me kind of heals stuff, including myself. Like, this silly stream's been going on. I've been doing it almost 7 months now, because it was in January when I started it. And I've healed a lot of stuff, brought up a lot of stuff from myself that I didn't know was bothering me still. And it helps people fall asleep, and a lot of people find peace to it. And that's something that I can do for humanity just by being myself. But yeah, it's hard sometimes, but because sometimes life is hard, we're here. It's a weird, I don't know what's happening with it, but I love it. So that's all that matters, you know. Your wife's had her surgery today, and you're very thankful that she is home recovering. That's so cool. You've been playing Roblox today? That's cool. You are all amazing. Thanks for being live, everyone. Oh, yeah. Alex says, I could fall asleep to Biggie Dude's piano and majestic voice. We've had over 150 people over the last 6 months fall asleep to the piano and the voice and the mesmerizing thing. It's kind of crazy. I'm using writing to do some of that. Writing original sci-fi novel. I remember you talking about that a long time ago, but in one of these chats or something. Or that you had ideas for it, or, I mean, you were even talking about it. All right, I'm having trouble remembering right now, Matt. Was it Star Citizen or Star Command? You were into Star Citizen, right? Was that the thing that you were into, or was it Star Commander? I can't remember. Or what was it? You're well into it now? That's so cool. I'm excited. It was Star Citizen. See, how do I remember stuff from 30 years ago? You wrote a piece they used. Your music is in a video game? That's insane. Matt Hardy is in my chat? Yeah. Wingman's hangar theme. Oh, it's not anymore. Well, it was insane cool. Count Dooku says, this is going to sound weird, but the hardest thing about a recovery for me is that I can't make her laugh because making her laugh causes her pain. That's what Shannon Buck has been going through. She has her surgery tomorrow for something that will be taken out. Not a rolling one, but a kidney one. Your oboe playing was in it for a while too. That's so cool. Oh, they removed the location it was in? That's sad. But it's still somewhere in the digital void. Whoops. Look at all the flowers. They're infinite flowers. You can hear it on YouTube. See, it's always somewhere, you know? I invite any and all questions. I feel one with the universe and humanity right now, and maybe the universe will give me something cool to say to your cool question. Maybe it'll be stupid and you'll regret it, but it's for entertainment purposes only. And your mom's having a total shoulder replacement. That's interesting. I've heard of hip replacements all the time, but never a shoulder replacement. Well, I hope everything goes well for her, Adam. You know, for real. And now I am opening my Kinder Bueno. Not sponsored, but please. I would love to eat Kinder Buenos and be paid for it. Heck yeah. Matt Fossa says, sending healing vibes. Yeah. Alex says, I've never had a shoulder totaled, but good luck, Adam's mom. She fell and it shattered everything. That's why. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now. Yeah. I'm so glad I went live tonight. I wasn't gonna. You watched Happy Gilmore 2 before the surgery? That's good. There are some funny parts in that. Doesn't have anything quotable though, except for the breathing downwind thing. Whoops. Trees. And more flowers. Trees. Flowers and sky. And clouds. And water. And a mountain thingy over there. And a big old tree you see. That's what's happening in the world. There's trees and water and mountains and stuff. That's why you've been up and around lately. You've been taking care of her? Yeah, dude. Love the fight with Bob Barker won? Yeah, dude. And now, Big Dude is making up a song from what Count Dooku just wrote in the chat. Yeah, my piano is a half step tuned lower. I'm playing in G major, but it is F sharp major. Good job. you had, did you have perfect or relative pitch? I couldn't remember. We love the moon because it is good to us. We love the moon, but not as much as we love cheese. We love cheese so much. We look at it and we can touch the cheese, but we can't touch the moon because the moon is so far away. Oh, we can eat the cheese, we can't eat the moon. We can eat the cheese, we can eat the moon. We can do it on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday afternoon. But we can't eat the moon, and we could eat as much as we please. And even though they say that the moon is made of cheese, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Here's some imaginary cheese for me and you. That is what we're gonna do. And if anybody fell asleep already, they might wake up and say, why did I have a strange dream about the moon and cheese and all both of these, both of what's? Hey, you know what's? You're all amazing and a biggie dude is kind of funny looking, but all the people think that he's kind of good too, yeah. But we love the cheese more than we love the moon. More than we love the moon. I ran out of breath. I made a moon cheese song. I tried that down. I have to make sure that when I do stuff like that, I don't forget to download it before it goes away, which I have done in the past. 729. That was 124. We'll say 122. 124. Cheese better than moon. There we go. Cheese is yummy. It is. And you know what else is yummy? Thanks, Matt. I went to college with Matt. We're musicians. Okay. He's cool. I am also cool. Yum, yum, yum. Matt, you never had kids, right? Jada! You're so wonderful. Hi. We just made a song about how the cheese is better than the moon. Ray, you're wonderful. 2 steps in 1 blood. Oh, you do have a kid. I didn't know if you had a kid or not. Let's go. Hello, friend. I love cheese. I wrote that song too. It's called the I Love Cheese song. Emma 15. Oh my goodness. Never had kids. I'm so glad you got kids though. I got a lot of cool internet nephews and stuff. I'm the internet's cool uncle. And I don't have to run. What? When did that happen? Count Dooku, no. Really? Well, we're poisoning pigeons in the park. I thought, wait, didn't he die a long time ago? No. No, it took a couple days ago. Tom Lehrer died. Did you know that, Mufasa? She's great. She looks a lot like you. I don't know if you knew Tom Lehrer from... he was 97. Oh, wow, yeah. He did a lot of novelty songs that were on Dr. Demento. A lot of folks, yeah. I guess because it's been too hot. How are you tonight, Jada? And Ray, I hope your world is wonderful. I hope everybody's doing good. If you're going through something, you can talk about it if you want to. It's okay if you don't want to, and that's fine. We kind of just flow and vibe and just be whatever this is. You know, it's so good you're chilling. That's cool. Yeah, I know that some people play games to this. Some people just listen, and if something silly happens, they'll type in there, and it's great. Some people just lurk, and I never know they're here, and it's cool. Some people watch on a VOD, so in case they're scared, I don't know why, because they're not here, but they liked it, so they wanted to put a ring on it. No, just kidding. Or just watch, probably. He released all of his works to the public domain. Oh, wow. So poisoning pigeons in the park is public domain? That's interesting. Hello, vaudevillains. That's like the guys from the WWE, right? Simon Botch and Simon Gotch and Aiden English. They're not in the WWE anymore, but I remember them. He posted a website with downloadable versions of all of his music works and lyrics for the public domain. That's beautiful. Your mind was blown when Rhapsody in Blue became public domain recently. Yeah, it was like 2-3 years ago. And like Winnie the Pooh. And like, Steamboat Willie. Chuck was a loss, big one. Yeah, there's been a lot recently. That didn't feel so good, if you know what I'm saying. He would have laughed. Hi, Ray. Thanks for putting that wonderful emote in the chat. You're totally singing it in your head now? Thank you. Professional orchestra librarian told me to wait to see the free arrangements for orchestra. Yeah, for real. Ozzy made me sad. You loved his music for years. Yeah. There was a lot of good stuff that he did musically wise. And, you know, he had some demons, but he also got through a lot of demons. And then we'll never know all the stories about all of it. But the thing that's sad about that one was just how recently that last concert of his was. It's like, I get the same feeling with that one with The Ultimate Warrior. Like, the day after The Ultimate Warrior gave that promo, he died, you know? It's almost like, it's like they knew they were going, you know what I mean? We all got demons, that's true. Are you gonna watch it? The Liam Neeson one, the Naked Gun. Matt Fossa says, everyone has demons. I'm glad we are in a place where that stuff is getting revealed. Yeah. But you know what? There's never going to be enough of. There's never going to be enough mental health resources. There's never going to be enough people trying to counteract all of the nonsense. Something got filtered to protect the community's experience. Just so you know. I don't know what the last thing after Matt said about the stuff getting revealed. So that's why I choose to do this, because I can. And something within me can maybe help people a little bit. I always preface it by saying I'm just one person. I'm not a licensed therapist. Don't think of this as therapy. Think of this as, I mean, if you got real issues, you really should be talking to a professional. And I know sometimes it's hard, or it costs stuff, and I just want people to understand that, you know, humanity is what you're saying. Yeah. And we can all learn from each other. You know, I do these streams and other stuff as because I want to be a philanthropist, so I am a philanthropist. And I like to read this out loud every stream. What is a philanthropist? And this definition comes from fidelitycharitable.org. I'm not sponsored. A philanthropist is a person who donates time, money, experience, skills, or talent to help create a better world. Anyone can be a philanthropist, regardless of status or net worth. You know, right now I'm just using my voice, my piano, and this microphone, and I'm just streaming. You want to watch it, but the wife can't laugh? Yeah, don't watch it. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Adam says, I've actively chosen to be good because there's already too much bad in this world. And it's not just that, you know, there's a lot of people that are just in survival mode. And the things that we fill ourselves, like the news and the nonsense and and what everybody else is going through, like the powers that be that control everything, they don't want us to all lead fulfilling lives. They want us to lead fulfilling lives as long as it fulfills them as well. It is a new background, AJ Time. This is infiniteflowers.net. The reason why I never choose this one, and but I'm enjoying it today. I wanted to try something new, but I can never. This is the speed. I can't speed it up, go slower. I can't do anything about it. You know. So that's why I haven't used it. Ray put a booby in chat. Let's go. The Uncle Philanthropist who was on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, who was also the voice of Shredder on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Band together for the active good. Yeah. And we can just all do it in our own way, which makes sense. You know? Like, I just tell people what I'm doing. Whoops. Playing the wrong note. And I just am this, you know? I don't care. This is a hobby. I don't care if like 1,000 people watch this. I don't care if 3 people watch it. The more that there are here, the happier that I am, because it's just for what might help people. But I don't ever care about like everything I make from like the internet stuff. I just donate to everybody else, you know. And like organizations, streamers that are changing the world in their own way, artists, poets, musicians. I want to give to a lot of people that make it better for everybody else. I've always done that, you know. Matt says, I'm writing about a universe in which I'd like to live. I guess like Roddenberry did. Yeah. I just want to make this world as best I can, leave it better than I left, than I got here, you know? But I don't need to worry about that. All I have to worry about is living just one life, mine own. And I can only do that because I'm not with somebody and I don't have any kids. No, but I could still balance that out if I did, so I'm not worrying about it. Uncle Philanthropist. That's really funny. And now, something that Count Dooku just wrote in the chat. Uncle Big E. Yeah, that's what my niece calls me, actually. That's really funny. I'm Uncle Big E. She was really excited that I started playing Roblox too and started making YouTube videos on it. It's kind of funny. Count Dooku says, do you think maybe I have my wife watch funny stuff, but every 10 minutes I mix in one of those SPCA commercials where they play Angel by Sarah McLachlan to offset the humor? And to add to that joke, I will recite a meme that I saw a long time ago. Hi, my name is Sarah McLachlan, and I'm about to ruin your bleeping day. No, it won't work because she's in pain when she laughs. Period. .com.org.edu. .net. Freeform. Ask me anything. We're just yapping. Talk about what you want to talk about. Bring up something silly. I'm just here. I'm just here for all of us. For myself first and for everybody else after. What's up? What do you got going on? I had a beautiful day. I saw colleagues that I haven't seen in years. I saw a friend, fraternity brother right here. 30 years, brother. I've known this guy for 30 years. That's so incredible, dude. And all because I chose to go live today. I wasn't gonna. every time I choose to go live when I wasn't planning on it, amazing people show up, and I'm so thankful. Like people that haven't been here in like, you know, forever, or not for the late night stuff, you know. What one thing that's easy to do do you think would help you get unstuck if you're stuck on anything? I'm trying to get, I figured out. I think for me, sometimes I procrastinate on some stuff. And I know that I've been talking about selling, I bought a bunch of Magic the Gathering cards in 2019. It was like a large alternative investment, really. Because I had the Bitcoin and Ethereum and I had all the stocks and everything. So like, I was like, you know what? I kind of miss my dad. So I'm going to, you know, buy some collections that had some of the stuff that he used to have, you know what I mean? And then I said, I'm going to sit on it for 5 years and then maybe start selling it if it had gone up or whatever. Some things went up a lot. Yeah. Knowledge of certain situations would always help. Like the future or like or stuff that you're working on, or I mean, yeah, if the more that you know about something, yeah. See, counter, like some of that is how I felt, but the stuff that I and part of it is like, I'm going to be completely honest. In 2021, I discovered Top Shot. And these digital collectibles, I can buy and sell instantly. With Magic cards, it's a machine, you know? Like I listed 10 things today. 6 dual lands, a couple other cool stuff. It's at minimum I'll get from it altogether is $2,000, you know, minimum, easily. That's after their fees and everything and stuff. But like, those were all my biggest thing is like, I couldn't figure out what to sell first. Some of the stuff I'm selling, I wasn't planning on selling first, but because it came from a small collection that, was easy to track how much I profited or sold stuff, you know? A lot of people don't want to pay what something is actually worth. Yeah. So what I did was I did this like the old Magic the Gathering auctions back. I've been on eBay since 1998, dude. I've been selling crap on there forever. So I think that because I figured out a small. It's kind of like the same thing when people ask me like, what's your favorite movie, or not movie, but what's your favorite, who's your favorite actor, you know? Because at different portions of my life, I have a different person. Right now, I don't even have one. But the thing is like, I have such a large collection of Magic cards. I couldn't figure out where to start stuff, because some of the stuff that's old, like the Alpha Beta Unlimited stuff, I don't want to touch yet, because when I got it, it was it went way up during the pandemic and then it's come down. So yeah, I don't know who that is. Count Dooku. Hey, rules. But the old stuff that was my dad's, some of that, like my Power 9 set, I don't want to ever sell if I don't have to. I might have to. Oh, Radar, yeah. Because only Biggie does. What did I do? Ray, you're amazing. I'm cool? Thanks. You're pretty cool yourself, dude. But I finally figured out because I did my like a week ago. I on the 21st, because my birthday is on 21st. I kind of do like a monthly stuff, making sure that I have enough so that I don't have to work, and that my investments, some of them are doing better than others. So I've been living off of my investments. Sometimes I have to withdraw some of the capital, you know. And I haven't touched the magic cards at all. So I was glad that, and the reason why I'm doing it is because some of my other investments, they're building, and if I take away from them now, it's a really bad idea, because I know that certain things are in the works, and it's like throwing away a bunch of free money that I will get. So I don't want to do that. And I haven't sold a magic card yet. So yeah, I think about things a lot, Ray. I'm very good. I mean, I had to be very good with money, or else I wouldn't have been able to retire 7.5 years early without getting any pension or whatever. It would be at a huge loss. Yeah, exactly. Like, have you if you've gone to McDonald's in the last year, they had a cup thing that had cool cartoon artwork on it and stuff, called Doodles. And the Doodles thing is it started off as an NFT project, where there was 10,000 of these things. I have one of them. And they have a coin that will be used in their stuff, and I have like a lot of the coin. And if I were to sell some of that now, it would be at a huge loss of the potential. Like things are gonna happen. You know, they were on 110 million McDonald's cups, so that's it's kind of some brand recognition, you know. So I'm excited about it all. Yeah. I don't talk about the NFT stuff a lot because a lot of people were dumb about it. And I'm just not that. I'm a lot of things, you know. But I love the digital collectibles are just so much easier. Like for Top Shot, NBA Top Shot, I bought 2 packs of some WNBA chance hit packs. They were about $90 a piece. But they had some really cool stuff in it, and then you can sell the packs now. And the demand went up because some of the stuff was still in the packs, because that's the cool thing about digital things. You know what has been pulled and what hasn't been pulled, and there's no like fraud with the packs because it's centralized in that way. But I sold 1 pack for $222 a week ago almost, and then I sold a pack yesterday for $298, the same packs. So like I more than doubled it in like a week, you know. But the thing is, I also have to pay taxes on that. I also have to reinvest in packs, and sometimes packs are not as great investments as we were hoping, you know. But it's just fun. I love wheeling and dealing and using my mind and creating ways, like the Naughty album with the songs. At some point, somebody's going to be playing that, and somebody's going to be like, dude, what is that song? Because they're funny. You took a chance on football players that fell through. It happens. But I love that I can use my mind and not my labor and body and other stuff, you know. And some of the songs that I wrote, made up stuff, they make money, you know. So I'm just going to keep doing it, and then I want to be able to support myself and everybody else. and never have to worry about money again. That's all. I can do it. I'm doing it. I'm in the process of doing it. It's kind of cool because like everything gets so much easier once I get that pension in 3.5 years. And it's like, then I really never have to truly worry. But I want to get to that part of never having to worry about money again, quote unquote, before that, because that's one of my goals. So I'm going to do it. Thanks, Ray, for putting Biggie Dads in chat. I appreciate that. Multiple Heath Schuler autograph rookie cards. Oh. Yep. Worthy goal, too. Thanks, Matt. You know, I got one life. I want to be a philanthropist. I want to give back. You know, you've been around. Like, I know you remember Colleen. She, and I don't know if you remember this, but my graduate year, when I would put chalk in the quad, those 3 times I did it, like she reminded me a few months back about like how she remembered that it was cool. And something happened where they were doing that somewhere near here, and she remembered that I did it at the college and stuff. We all have a voice. We all have goals. We all have dreams. Yeah, I mean, you were both oboe players, so I would, you know, oboe pedge. I feel so young and so old at the same time, but I walked an hour and a half yesterday in 85 nasty foot weather, stinky humidity bad yesterday, and I made it like, you know, an hour and a half straight. I was very happy about that. I love my life so much. I love that I get to do this. Ray says, I'm so happy for you, Biggie. I hope everyone sleeps well. Good night, Ray. That's the... You got level 20! You're the best level in all of my chats. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'll go today. I'm going to be at least 2 hours, which means 8 more minutes at least. So, David, it's good to see you, sir. Oh, you're not going to see me, but you know others are. Oh, okay. Man, thanks for the rose, brother. I heard that our fraternity chapter shut down at our college, though. I don't know if there's anybody working on bringing it back, but I think it died this last year, 24, 25. It did, yeah. You might have been the one that told me it. I feel like that might have been what, because I found out in a live stream, I think, and there's not a lot of people that were here. Yeah, so did Delta. It must have been you. It's Delta's Ithaca, right? Beast Mode, you're awesome, dude. But yeah, pandemic did a lot of collateral damage to fraternal organizations, I'm sure. Yes. Oh, that's a A. My eyes are like bugging because I'm tired. He said yeah, but I thought you wrote yes. I like yes better, so yosh. Everyone, I have something really important to tell you. Ray knew. Ray got it! Oh my god! The 4 founding things they're extinct, yeah. But we keep the sliffs going, or slibifs. You and your girlfriend? I don't have a girlfriend. Oh, you're talking to beast mode. Okay. I was like, I had a girlfriend and we were arguing. Cool. I didn't know that. Neat. You know. That would be funny, right? Like somebody comes up to you that you're friends with or whatever, and they'd be like, they'd like talk to you, and they'd be like, just out of nowhere, it'd be like, and you'd be like, what's wrong? It's like, why didn't you tell me you had a girlfriend? And but that was them telling you that they wanted to be your girlfriend, and that's how you started their relationship because it was so funny. That would be cool. I don't think that'll ever happen to me ever, or anyone, but it would be neat, wouldn't it? Because it'd be like, huh? It's like, yeah, your girlfriend. And I was like, I don't have a girlfriend. Well, I've definitely heard that you had a girlfriend. Because then it's like, is the guy going to pick it up or is they not going to? It's a good movie, yeah. I know her well, Adam. But I also have another girlfriend named Jill. Okay. 2 days to your birthday. Oh, I won't, Dre. They're very safe and very discreet. Nobody picked up on that, did they? Good job. Jill Valentine, yes. She said she was gonna... Oh. Kanduku caught it. Don't let your wife see that. She'd laugh. Beast mode, do you want me to read that out loud? And do you want any advice? Or do you just want us to kind of vibe whatever way that we can be there for you? Because it sounds like that's a weird thing for you. Let us know. Lava birthday. Harry Lava birthday cake is coming 2 days. All right, so this is what Beast Mode just said. Okay, I have his permission to read it out loud. She said she was going to date another guy and him, and he said only me, not him. Ray says, follow your heart, respect your boundaries. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of people that if you want pure, just one-on-one stuff, there's a lot of people that will do that. And it's hard when you're in a relationship, obviously. And just know that, know your own worth, you know, and you can level up and feel good about you. Relationships come and go, people come and go. Just maybe you'll find some peace hanging out here in other places, you know. See, oh, Harry, and maybe, and we're here to, yeah, and Adam had some good advice there, you know, like, but focus on yourself, not her in the relationship. Focus on what you need, because I think it's about to change for you a lot. That's just my opinion, and I don't know anything, and that's all this stuff. Kantugu says, I think it comes down to clear communication and establishing whether you and someone are exclusive or not. And I don't know how long. The same Jill I knew in Knowles, she's from this area. I remember her. She was wonderful. She was a light, dude. I want to say I saw her at Applebee's like 10 years ago with her family, but I don't know if it was her or not, and I didn't bother asking because I was just kind of like with other people. But she was part of that crew that went to spring break that one year. That was so much fun. She's a good person. There was a lot of great people on that trip. Oh yeah, the RA. I know exactly what you're talking about. Harry says, what motivates you into YouTube and live streaming? You know, I think it's always stemmed from I want to share what I have. Whether it's my art, my music, my personality, my goofy side, my intelligence, my... that too. Today, I had no intentions of streaming. I had a beautiful day. I saw former colleagues of mine at lunch, and it was such a beautiful time. Then I saw a really amazing stream from BB Jess. And then I took care of, I put up 10 magic cards on eBay, and it took a long time. I'm in the process of answering it, Harry. But I wasn't planning on streaming today. But you only missed about 10 seconds of what I was saying. I saw my colleagues that I used to teach with for lunch. It was awesome. Had such great conversations. Then I saw BB Jespy streaming our GTA RP, and it was so much fun. It was a new character. And then I finished putting up only 10 magic cards, but they're worth a lot, you know. But it was like, I forgot how intensive some of the descriptions and the other things were, so I had to make a template, and then I spent a lot more time than I budgeted for, and then I was done with that. Then and then Jess did a second stream of cool GTRP stuff, which was awesome, and then I did the trash somewhere in there, and recyclables, and then Jess's stream ended, and I was just like, you know what? And then I saw some other people that are in that squad or whatever. Saw our friend Hella Strange was streaming, and a couple other cool things. And then I said, you know what? I had a beautiful day. I want to try. I think I want to go live, but I think I want to try a different background. So sometimes it's just listening to myself. Sometimes it's just like other things. Cause like I realized somewhere in there, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to take a day off. I'm just tired. I was going to take a nap somewhere in there. I didn't. And, so I was just feeling so good about life and who I am and everything. And then I said, you know what? How many days have I streamed this late night piano thing? It's like, dude, it's almost every day this month. I was like, wow. And then I was just like, maybe I'll try something different. I didn't even think of like, maybe somebody cool would be here. But my buddy Matt Fossa, that I haven't talked to in a while, I've known him for 30 years. We went to college together. And then all the other amazing people. My best friend Raven, who I taught with many years. And Shannon Buck, who's been like here for 16 years. Streaming is calling. It's more like I do this for myself, this piano thing, because it really just heals myself. And I felt like maybe because I had such a great day, maybe other people could find peace from that or something. I don't know. Let me tell you something, brother. I don't like him anymore, but I do respect what he did for the business. I do hope that all of those that were real fans of the Hulkster, I hope that they're okay. I know that I saw like a toy reissue of a toy sold out instantly, but what he did for the business was immeasurable. I just didn't like him as a person. So, but as a kid, everybody loved Hulk Hogan, you know. But yeah, streaming, you know, like it's just like when you know what your gifts are, you know. I've always been able to find connections and create connections, whether it's academically, whether it's people that like certain things. I tend to remember a lot of stuff. It's like, oh, so and so was so and so. I mean, I remember it, and like sometimes people I've introduced, you know, husbands and wives together, you know, just because I said, you know, maybe that would work, maybe not. I don't know. But streaming just makes me feel like I'm using the gifts that I have. And it's always going to be a hobby, no matter how much I ever make or do from it. And that's what's important with me. And I respect everybody that really does work so hard. Because I tell you, some of the stuff that the professional full-time streamers have to deal with is just BS, especially for women. Oh, you know, some of the cool people that we all know, just some of the stories. And I don't need to say any of the wonderful women. But why do those stories, and they're not good stories, folks. Why can't people just respect women? And be nice. It's bad enough that they got to deal with it in the real world a lot of the times, in the physical world. But you see some of your friends on the internet and the people that you met in person and you know stuff bad upbringing. It's because people think they can just get away with it. You know, what's up, Smoke? And even when they see people not get away with it, there's still so many people that do it. It's just horrible, you know. I'm doing really well, Smoke. I had a beautiful, beautiful day. Kantu says, and in that scenario, we both made choices. And that concludes my story of the importance of choices. Well, there it is, Kantu. Choice is important, yeah. But ask a question. I'm good. I feel for the ladies dealing with the dirtbags. Yeah, dude. We've heard plenty of stories. This is kind of dope. All of us here together. You just not realized there was a different background. Yeah, this is the first time we've done Infinite Flowers today because I can't. The reason I never used this background before is because I have no customization. Johnny freaking Ridlin, what is up, my brother from another brother? How are you? Coming from someone that's had to deal with those people in real life, it's insane the lack of parenting the guy's had. And it's just so much of it is like weird. The stream is good. I got a fraternity brother from my college days that I've known for 30 years in one of the chats. My friend Raven, who I've known for 20 years, was in one of the chats. I had a beautiful day where I got to eat lunch with my colleagues. The pizza place was closed. So I had a burger. We went to a brew pub next door, pretty much, or not next door, but close to it. It was great. And it's been a beautiful day, and stream's been great. Yeah, how's your day, Johnny? But yeah. My day is awesome like always. Johnny, I have a question for you because we're talking about some stuff real quick. Matt says, gotta get going. It's been real. Fossa, dude, love you, brother. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. It was great to talk to you today, dude. Seriously. And I hope that you and the family are going well and have a really wonderful end of the month and beginning of a new one. So, Johnny. OASAASLLS, brother. So, Johnny, have you ever had real harassment in DMs or from either men or women? I know you've had a lot of business harassment, but have you ever had like really crazy stuff happen? Because I don't think I've ever really asked you, because we were talking about how a lot of that stuff's threats all the time. Yeah. How the women that we know have had a lot more. It seems like it's more concentrated in that regard for women, and it's just so sad. Yeah. I used to get threats in season 1 Supercard. I haven't gotten them since. Sometimes people would try to call the school and try to talk to me. Friends, or like, not friends, but like a lot of people thought it was cool then, you know. But I just delete them, don't engage at all, yeah. I figured you had to be, just because of, you know, people see numbers and be like, oh my God. It's funny how dumb they are. I enjoy deleting them because it's funny. What's the one that you, what do you like best? Like, funny how much they don't, yeah, exactly, right? You just don't care. I think it's just different. That's the best way. Just don't acknowledge. There was always people from the supercar community. The European supercar community is a bit more edgy. And sometimes they would try to say the word that A minor, that word, you know. And I'll always like delete it or whatever. It was a lot different when I was still teaching, because anytime that happened, I took care of it fast. And I don't remember how I said it or whatever. It was like, you know, I said, I will never joke about that, you know, because it's just horrible. But yeah, you get some bad ones, I figured. But yeah, because Johnny has 5.5 million on TikTok and 1.2 million on YouTube subscribers and stuff. It is messed up, yeah. I would like to sue all of them, yeah. Yeah, he's kind of a big deal, Adam. But I've known Johnny for 16 years. We started streaming in 2009. Well, technically, I streamed December 30th, 2008. Yeah. It's not 17. Johnny, that's Adam. He's from the BD Squad. Still 16, yeah. There you go. Somewhere we were talking about how I love women, probably. And somewhere in there. I don't know. Sometimes sometimes I learned from a master of awesomeness named Johnny Ridlin. I don't remember. That was minutes ago. Thank you for that. Because then I don't have to remember. You just watching the VOD. But Johnny is one of the best examples of how numbers don't mean crap. You know what I mean? Because he's just been who he's been the entire time. He got into streaming and creating content. It was originally to promote your wrestling stuff, right? And just other creative things, because he was a amateur wrestler, a semi-pro wrestler. And he wrestled against Eric Rowan from the WWE, the Wyatt Six there or whatever. Or he was. I don't know if he's still with him. I don't remember. But, and I don't know if that's what made you start it, but. Oh, it was, you wanted to see how far you could go. You wanted to get famous. So you did social media after wrestling. Okay. I didn't know if, I don't think I ever asked you. So I did assume that. My bad. And you've gone pretty far. And streaming has always been kind of tricky for you, which is fascinating. You know? But you're so cool, dude. You've made millions of people smile. You know? That's so freaking cool. You have over 1 billion views. He has over 1 billion views. He's the Adam, if you ever saw the guy, if you ever saw any TikTok thing where it was like the putty, like pudding in the thing, and there's a guy eating the pudding, that's the guy right there that you're talking to. Yeah, he's trying to pass up Mr. Beast, right? I don't know about smile. Well, you made at least people like be happy for a little bit. Smile when they got money from doing the exposés on you, like when Jacksepticeye said "ew," and then you made a bunch of money. Yeah, just think about how many eyeballs have seen. Yeah, that's at least 2 billion eyeballs. That's a lot of eyeballs, Johnny. But he just is who he is. You know, he's not like, we hear a lot of stereotypical things about how like big time streamers. I mean, let me also preface that Johnny Ridland is very annoying. And he snores really bad, is like almost gonna die. But he's getting better, so that's good. Yeah. Lots that you know with hate, and yeah. The point is, there's always going to be some people that are never going to try. There's always going to be some people that are just so disappointed with their lives, they just want to tear down everybody else. Oh, I have one of those. I told him a couple times he needed a sleep test, and he said, "I don't need it. I'm Johnny Ridland." Scene. There you go. But one time I made a choice that I wanted to see what I could do. Still make that choice every time I go live, every time I make a video. I just want to see what happens. But I don't care about, I want it to make money, but if it doesn't, it was still fun. And I want it to make money so I can live off of it and give it away now. Johnny, did you hear me say that I wanted to be a philanthropist again? This one time at band camp. Oh my goodness. What's up, Noah? Do I have a favorite wrestler? I like Kevin Owens. He's kind of out of commission there for a bit. How are you, Noah? The floor is open. Ask any question. I might be leaving in 3 minutes. I might be staying for a while. If the conversation's flowing, I'll stay here a bit. I already read it when you were gone, David. I've already done it today. Doing good tonight. I'm having a beautiful day. I had wonderful experiences with awesome people. And I don't remember. 1 second. I have to check to see if the recycling bin has been taken. Ow! And I need to stand up for a second. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Well, it looks like everybody just got a little luckier. We're not leaving yet. Oops. The recycling bin is still full, so I'm not leaving for a bit. Hey, Jade is happy. Yay, more Biggie Dude. What do you think about the this backdrop? It is faster. I wanted to wait and let people see it for a while. I kind of like it. It's different. Dude, the best part, Adam, is that my next door neighbor is like deaf and old, so it's perfect. Today was such a beautiful day. And it felt really cool when I got to see 3 other teachers I didn't know were going to be there, you know, that I taught with. And one of them just retired, which was so great. And the other ones were happily jealous of me still, you know. You can tell the joke, I may just not read it out loud. You know, in that platform, you can write whatever you want, really. I was a teacher, Noah. I taught for 24 years, but I left in 2021 after the pandemic kind of broke my heart and stuff. And my mind kind of, too, you know. But luckily, I made a bunch from Bitcoin and Ethereum gains. So, like, I had more than 60% of the paychecks I would get in the next 7 years, because I was 47 and a half when I left. And I'm 51 and a half now. We don't get our pension till we're 55. So, but when I do, that's free money, you know, so it's good. Was it I'm gonna say the punchline and not give anybody any context. Their parents would move the furniture around. Both your parents are teachers? That's so cool. Yeah, I taught chorus and German music for 24 years. I did the drama club as well. Yeah, you got it, Adam. I taught, I mean, I couldn't, I knew I didn't belong teaching, right? Yes, I am in the United States. It is 1:42 in the morning where I am on the East Coast. It's a beautiful day. And because it is now the 29th, I have not drank any alcohol in 11 years. That's incredible. That's incredible, dude. The toes are about to be stubbed. You're in Kentucky? Nice, let's go. Excuse me, I burped. I am the one playing the piano too, by the way. I forget that sometimes people that are newer may not know that. Because it kind of sounds like Minecraft music, and people just be like, this is really nice. I'm like, oh, it's me. What? There you go. Sometimes I just do that. Oh, fingers need to be cracked. Adam has leveled up to level 4. Let's go. My nose itches. Adam, you're silly. Adam says, it's just Big E. He's magical. You know, we do kind of know some magical people in our world, so I'll allow it. That whole green side is pretty magical. All the girls, they're so cool. You know, like Sav and Shorty, they're kick-ass humans. You know? And then other ones that I don't know very well, but I mean, I like Meg is amazing. I know her well. Lauren Shay, and I don't know her very well, but Lex, Strangely Lex, is really cool. And they're nice. And Rosie was such a great person. She's such a cool person. I'm so glad I got to meet her in Dallas. You know, Rosie Knuckles. Like, it's so cool. Like, there's a core group of amazing women on that site that are gonna help each other survive the dumb testosterone energy. And you know what I'm talking about. You always want to be really good at playing an instrument, even if it's just one, but never got into it. Which instrument do you think you would choose, Noah? I don't know if you ever played when you were younger in school. And then there's people like the good ones, just trying to help everybody have fun too, you know? If you said something, I got a thingy. Yeah, I did say something. What instrument are you interested in? Or have you... Because that's... If you always want to be really good at playing an instrument, you have to choose one. I don't know what instrument you like or you wanted to. Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to put this in the chat. I'm going to talk about my dad for a second. My dad is dead. He's been dead almost 10 years. However, when 10 summers ago, in the month of July, oops, my mom had hip surgery, and she asked if I could watch my dad for 10 or for, you know, it was like a week at that point. She thought it was going to be 5 days or a week. And she said, hey, can you watch Dad? So at that time, I was making 3 videos a day, like Supercard, WWE Immortals, and Clash of Clans, and other things like Happy Wheels on Wednesdays and stuff. I was doing all sorts of stuff. It was such a fun hobby. And I showed my dad how I did it. And then I went home 11 days later. And I got a notification that my dad uploaded a video. I was like, what? Are you kidding? Your heat warning just got upgraded to an extreme heat warning. Wow. Be careful. But anyway, my dad was 72 when he made his first video, and over a career that only lasted less than 5 months because he passed away, he has over 8,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he hasn't made a video in 10 years because he's dead. Because you can't, Wi-Fi don't get haven't got no Wi-Fi that reaches Earth. It's great up there apparently. Jada, how was your day? It's more like a wish because I'm not into any specific instrument, just a talent I'd like to have. Well, then you need to make a choice. Because if it's just a wish, it'll never happen. You have to do something. Very eventful. I hope you had a really relaxing day because you're on vacation now for 4 weeks, right? But no, do you understand what I'm saying? If you don't make a choice, it will never happen. Have you ever had, all right, we've all known somebody in our lives where they like somebody. Either a boy likes a girl or a girl likes a boy or a they likes a they, et cetera, et cetera. And sometimes you're the friend that they tell everything to. Sometimes they wait for some reason. Sometimes this, that, and sometimes it's just the person never knows that they were interested in them. A TV example is like in The Office, Pam, and the last thing says that Toby was kind of cute because Toby used to have a big crush on her or something. I just thought that was funny because, like, what if that had been the thing? Oh, wow. That is a very eventful day. Yeah, you guys are both in the Florida. Hey, K-Dog, what's up, buddy? How are you? So, Noah, if you can figure out what instrument you'd want to be good at, that'd be cool. Even the piano and keyboards, if you want to do digital music and use like synthesizers and that sort of stuff, you don't actually have to own the instrument, but you can know the notes and how they work and make music. That's also another option too, you know. If you never thought of it that way. Because still programming it maybe not be the same thing as playing an instrument or whatever, or using fingerings and that sort of stuff, but it's still very much musical. So there's a lot of people that could do that or make beats or something, or, you know, it's trying to, like, if you can't figure out what instrument, maybe just the digital music creation, because you could just use all the instruments, just but digitally musical, you know. That's an idea. Wow, Jade, I hope you're doing okay. That's a lot. Do I know a lot of songs? Not really. I like to play my own stuff. I don't like to learn other stuff. So I like to. This is just me improvising, you know. Oh wow! Just got a surgery. Fell out of shattered wrist and armchair elbow. That sounds like a sad, not happy day. And also because I am multi-streaming and different platforms have different rules, it's just easy for me to play my own stuff. Even I have a ton of music out on different platforms and stuff. Here's just one of them. The Biggie Dude is like a bunch of silly stuff. LBKTV is kids music, and 3AD4L is myself, Johnny Redland, and young Gary Oak during the pandemic when I was bored. Hooray. But anyways. Today was beautiful. Spent a lot of time with a lot of amazing people. A bone density problem. That sounds not good either. Yeah, and you don't have to. You might forget about it, and that's fine. But, you know, it's just fun. I have fun with it, and that's all that matters. You don't have to worry about being good. A lot of that music is just crap, and I don't care. But it's fun, and people can relate to it, and that's all that matters. That I had fun, and most of it's improvised, so it took, like, you hearing it is how long it took me to write it. It's just me being me. I'm stretching out my arms and wrists. Oh. Dang, Jada. What inspires me to stream? I love to connect with humanity. For the supercard stuff, yeah, I'm kind of tired of the game a little bit because it's been like 11 years, but and I took a few weeks off streaming it, but I'm sure I will probably do it again because now there's another tier coming soon. But I love it. I love this as a hobby. I love talking to people. That's very high, right, K-Dog? My dad was a diabetic, and I don't think he ever said a number that high. That's like ridiculously bad. But no, to get back with that, I'm just using my voice. I feel like this is fun, and I just want to have as much fun as possible. And sometimes when, you know, there's trolls and stuff, I have fun with it. It's an art form. They think they're thinking, oh no, he's fat, he's old. I was like, dude, I'm so ready to play. Yeah. They're like, I don't care, you know? And like over my years, I've converted so many trolls into thinking I was cool because I just had fun. We have boobies in the chat. David, Adam, represent the BB Squad. Okay. I didn't know if I was going to go creamy. Well, I guess I did. I didn't know what I was doing. I kind of got lost for a second. I was like, am I doing creamy? Am I doing the first tone? I guess I'll just do both after short consultation with my brain. Mikey, or K-Dog, I hope that you're okay. I'm playing in a different key today and it's tripping me up because I'm always reverting to the old key that I've been playing in months for, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to try something new today. They even texted you about the extreme heat warning. I'll bet. You got lightheaded and fell. Oh, dear. I hope that your health improves soon, K-Dog. Shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, wherever you are on whichever platform. I love you all. Thanks for being alive. Thanks for thinking I'm worth your time, man. You didn't get the text yet? Did the text say, hey, it's too hot out, stay inside? Look at the flowers. Adam, you made me almost swallow my tongue. It's gonna be hotter than two cats meowing in a wool sock. You got a phone call and voicemail at 1:52 in the morning? Oh my. People gonna be mad, yeah. David, that's so funny you just wrote that. Live nude rats. I played this one game that was called about all because of the cheese, or it's all for the cheese. But because there was like a rat strip club in it, in the game of that it was, I was like, and it said live nude rats. I was like, I don't know how to edit this. I'm not doing this. And then another horror game, there was swearing in it, and and there was swearing in the rat game. I was like, you know, I'm just not gonna do that. And then I discovered Roblox, which is great, except when Ray recommended that I do the karaoke thing, I had some kid, there was some younger person swearing and are doing a TikTok song. I'm like, oh my God, Ray, why did you make me do this? Oh, all right, Noah has a question. I'm going to reframe it for everybody. Okay, so Would you have advice for someone who can't decide between staying local for college or going far away? I'm going to answer this in a way from my personal stuff. And I don't know your family situation. Remember, that's the best advice is, I don't know. Because I'm just one person. Adam says, follow your heart. I would visit if you can. And if one's giving you a full ride, it's pretty good. But you can screw up a full ride, so remember that. Watching you lol too. Great night. Thanks, K-Dog. You're watching a Jackass marathon? Well, this is pretty much the same thing. Yeah, like whichever one's gonna give you a full ride. If that is possible. I don't know what you want to study. Like for me, I wanted to do music education. So the school that I was looking at was one of the best well-known music education places in the country. So that made sense, you know. They messed up the voicemail too? Oh, wow. And sometimes you might have the best idea and everything, and your family might not want that to happen for you. Or they might want you to stay home or say, hey, you can do that, but I'm not paying a dime, you know, which basically forces your hand, you know. Yeah. You don't think you'll be able to get a full ride? I also don't know what I want to study. Then I'm going into my senior year of high school this year. May I suggest another possibility? And this is just me saying this a lot. If you don't know what you want to study, don't go to college. I know a lot of families may not make that an option. Or if there's a community college and you want to do some stuff locally, or take a Adam has a great thing to say, take a gap year. My dad took a gap year before he went to his college back in the day. Hey KK, you're back. Just want to say goodbye. You just wanted to come back and say goodbye. Thank you. That's so kind of you. This is an emergency from blank. Please stand there. A warning is. Yeah. Johnny Knoxville was in the hospital in Oklahoma City. Oh, wow. Hi again, KK. Never says what it's for. Brilliant. Oh, neat. Kid up. I never worry about the validity of anything. People can tell me the truth. People can tell me not the truth. When I'm streaming, I just assume some people are telling the truth and some people aren't. And that's cool. Nice to meet you, Noah. Take care. I will say that I don't lie when I'm on the internet. If I do, it's at a bit, and you know it's and scene, and you know that it is, if you know that. Don't worry about it, Noah. You're fine. I wish I could make this slower, but it's still pretty cool. I'm kind of lost. It's pretty cool, kiddo. Florida's got some stuff going on. Yeah. Do you know what's funny is like everybody's got stuff going on. Some people just do it with more flair and vigor. That's me think I'm in the other key. It's kind of funny because it's been a while since I've switched keys and I'm liking that. A Blu-ray and a portable Blu-ray, nice. Signed. Cool. I'm lost, but I'm right here. Oh yeah, I love those Florida man things. They're interesting. Hi, Panda Heidi, Panda Tricks. How are you? It's nice to see you today. I just feel really cool about myself and everybody that is in my world. I'm just thankful for all of this. Whatever this existence is, I just love it. I love that I get to laugh and cry and be happy and be there and stuff. You know? Thanks for being here, Panda. I appreciate you. Cool, Kayla. Thanks so much, Adam. Yeah, this is a new backdrop, Panda. This is Infinite Flowers. The reason I never use this one is because I can't change the speed. You know, this is what it is. I can't make it go faster or slower or forwards, backwards. But yeah, Adam, I'm just having a really cool life, you know. Every day is a day where I choose to grow and choose to try to be the best version of myself and maybe make people's lives a little happier. But as long as I'm living my life first, you know, as long as I take care of me first, which doesn't take too long, you know what I mean? Panda says, your music is amazing, but not on that tempo. Yeah. W dude, thanks, Adam. Likewise, my good sir. But I understand, Panda. It's much faster than before. The longer that you just are there, the easier it gets. It's not overwhelming. But if you're, I'm in the same way, because like I'm thinking from even when I started this like almost 3 hours ago, it just feels a lot slower than it did then. But when I first started, it was just like it's coming right for us. Like it's so fast because of how slow the other ones are. I think it's like you adjust to it. We all adapt, you know. I'm gonna leave in 8 minutes when I get to 3 hours. I think that's a good stream today. But I might stay longer. But probably not gonna. Sounds good. Got to get some rest. Yeah. I'll be up to like 6 in the morning probably. Thanks. All the love to you as well, Panda. These aren't the last chords, so you know. I'm just in this vibe. I really do love who I am. And it didn't happen overnight. It happened over many years. And the simple choices that we make sometimes. You know, like 11 years ago, I made a choice for health and quit drinking. Just over 4 years ago, I made a choice and left teaching. And somewhere in there, I decided to play the piano with a backdrop and try new games and try new things. Teach an old dog myself new tricks, you know. A little over a month ago, I knew I was never going to teach again. So I made a naughty album, and now it's got almost 400 listens on just Spotify, the music from it. And in the future, that could just blow up because everybody likes songs that swear in them. Going to Colorado in about 6 hours? Let's go, Eric. Heck yeah, dude. In December 2010, I quit smoking cigs. That's crazy cool. GG's. You're going for a week, Eric? Nice, dude. Markor says, dude, my pants are full of hopes and dreams, or some might call it poop. Bye, need sleep. Hey, that's okay. Eric, you take care, buddy. Have a great sleepy sleep before you go to Colorado. That's a whole nother state from me. Many states away. Whatever, dude. I was trying to be cool and I stopped thinking, which is good. Yep. Supercar, new tier. You're in Florida. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm ready for the new tier. All right, so what's going to happen is very soon I'm going to play the little theme of this, and then I'm going to play the last chords. Is this the Florida? I was like, we have a lot of people here in Florida today. But I am thankful for everybody here. Shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, anybody else that watches this on a VOD. Thanks for valuing me and whatever this is. I'm very thankful to be this. You know, I do this as a hobby, and I love that it just heals myself. And sometimes it helps people fall asleep. Sometimes it helps people feel better about themselves. And I'm honored that you all choose to be with me. It's very nice of you and kind of you. And I'm having a beautiful little life, and I'm just very thankful to be who I am, and I love me, and you know, that's enough. This is Biggie Dude, and this has been tonight's called the Vibing, Relaxing, Peaceful Yappin' with Piano Type Beat. Here's the little theme thing, and if you would like to type some nice stuff in the chat, something that inspires you or other people, or just fun stuff, because when I do my last chords at the end of the thing, I can say your stuff if you want. Okay, so I love you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for spending time with me. You're all amazing. Jada, that's funny. Jada says, I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. Thank you, Air Supply. No, that is Air Supply, right? Or is the Air Supply and REO Speedwagon sometimes are interchangeable to me. I think it is Air Supply. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. Chicken. David says, it's too hot to be anywhere else. Adam says, I'm inspired by the light and love in others. That's so cool. Same. And we all can be that light. And I'm thankful for everybody here. And this is the last chord. And be good in your neighborhood. And I love you forever. And goodbye. Goodbye. I love you so much. Have a good day at the places where you are. Have safe travels. Poop in the toilet. And Not in your pants, Markor. Ha ha. Ho ho. Bye, everybody. You're amazing. I'm getting tired of waving. You're all amazing. I love you all. Thank you, all the workers, lurkers, and twerkers. Everybody else is naughty. You're all naughty. Bye bye. I love you. Thank you for the boobies in chat. Thank you, Jada, Panda, everybody else everywhere. Be good, and bye, Shannon. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye, Adam. Bye, David. Bye, Eric. Bye, people. Okay, bye. I leave them nice and sloppy for you. Okay, I left. Really, I've really gone.